All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, November 1st, brand new month, 2024. Welcome to Tim the Trader Live Trading Room. Hope you all had a great Halloween, went out trick-or-treating or to a party or whatever, or just stayed home and stayed out of the craziness. Anyway, hope you had a good evening. Here's yesterday's trades. Actually made 9 trades yesterday. It was fairly busy yesterday. Ended up plus 56 yesterday on these trades. Took a couple of additional trades in the afternoon. Um, just on some moves that were happening. But most of the majority of the moves was this massive sell-off that we had that basically bottomed out at just a little bit before noon. And then the market went sideways. But you can see how the waves were working from zone to zone, right? Always interesting to see how well price observes the zones. And the Q closed at the low of the day at 483.75. It's currently sitting at 485.96. So no gap play this morning. And we'll go forward. Here we did have a jobs report come out at 8:30, which Keith will talk about here in a minute or so. Let's head over to the option chain. We are trading November 4th expiration. We have 1.4 million already in pre-market volume, so pretty good. And we're starting at the money, of course, at the 485 on the call side, 486 on the put side. And with that, let's go ahead and bring in Keith, who's going to talk about the reports that came out this morning. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, a number of the jobs numbers came out this morning. The big one was the non-farm payrolls, which they're expecting to go up 113,000. It went up a whopping 12,000, so missed by a huge amount. The average earnings pretty much were spot on. The month to month went up 0.1% more than expected. Um, and the unemployment rates and the underemployment rates stayed the same from the previous month. We will have a global manufacturing PMI, the production manufacturing index, out at 945, as well as construction spending and ISM manufacturing numbers coming out at 10 also. So could get a pop there at 10 this morning. No bond auctions today, and that's the end of the announcements today. I did trade a couple more puts yesterday after we got off the air, but still slightly down yesterday.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir, for the report. Yeah, that jobs missed by a mile. There's some reasons for that, and they feel that it will recover next month as we get into the holiday hiring period, which should already be happening, actually. But we'll see, those numbers will be reported next time. So we still have a very, very strong economy going on right now. And let's make sure that we've got 20 cents between each of our hash marks on each of our charts so that we're looking at the same size candles from day to day, all the way on all three of our charts. And let's try to end, well, let's not try, let's do end this week strong. We have a little less than 30 seconds with the market starts. Again, we are trading November 4th expiration. That's Monday's expiration, starting at the 485 on the call side, 486 on the put side. I'll probably be slightly deeper in the money on those. There's 10 seconds. And let's stand by. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's the bell. And see if we're going to get that sell-off we've been getting here the last few days in the market right off the top. We'll get our broader markets cooking here in a second. All right. So Dow is up by 186, Nas is up by 93, S&P is up by 23. So starting with that's our starting point. That's our 0 point for us are those numbers, but the markets are fairly positive this morning, starting out positive. Although we've had some selling off since that initial hit on the jobs report went up, and then it's been cooling off ever since. So we'll see if that continues into the beginning of the session here, although it's looking like we are climbing at this point. So on the call side, that will put me on the 484 strike call. 484 strike call. A little expensive on the call side right now. Put side is a little more reasonable. Not by much. Heading up toward VWAP. Old VWAP. The
I'm looking at the 485 on the call side.
okay. And breaking through. Good volume so far, about to hit 2 million on the underlying. So let's see, 484 on the call side, just waiting to see if this turns into a breakout. So we had pushed through VWAP, was looking strong there for a few seconds, and it is retreating now. Price is, that is. Let me get our 5 minute in view here, our MACD, which has a pretty good angle up there on our MACD. You can see down there on the 5 minute chart, below the 5 minute chart, strong angle up on the MACD. We're already in a call position on the 1 minute Heikin-Ashi MACD, lower right chart, of course. We're continuing up. See if this can break through and stay through. All right, stand by on this 484 on the call side. Yeah, it's just having some problems staying through VWAP. We don't want to take it below VWAP. We want to wait for it to pop through VWAP and stay above VWAP and continue. So we'll just be patient, wait for it to happen, if it's going to happen. All right, stand by.
I'm going to wait for Crazy Ivan,
Yep.
particularly given that wick on the top side.
Yeah, the market maker was being awfully optimistic there.
Huh.
And there it is.
That's why I waited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put a pseudo demand zone in the bottom of that first 5 minute candle.
Okay. Oh, come on. Why are you spinning?
2.7 million underlying traded so far. Dow's up 275. NASDAQ's up 106 and a half, and S&P's up 32 and a half.
Boy, system real sluggish this morning. And we may be getting a supply zone in here on the top.
Yeah. VWAP's doing its tricks again.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't want to get across and stay across.
Boy, where is everyone this morning? Got a low crowd this morning.
They're on a candy
Sugar
hangover.
crash, maybe.
Yeah, the candy coma.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Maybe too much partying last night.
Too much tricks during the day yesterday and too much treats at night last night. And as usual, I had no trick-or-treaters at my house, so I'm going to have to eat all that candy myself.
Oh,
I've really found putting landmines out really keeps the crowds down.
that will do it.
All right.
All right, so going back, actually, I'm going to go to the 485 on the call side. 485. See if this can break out.
All right, I'm going to try to get in on this.
All right, stand by on the 485 on the call side. All right, let's go ahead and try to get into this. There we go. And I'll tell you what I got filled as soon as it tells me non-responsive.
I
Ignore
got
that.
filled for 13.
What else is open here that shouldn't be open? Nothing else. Oh, it's just going round and round. Not sure where I'm at. Thank you. Got filled at 410. I may have to restart my platform here, folks.
We got an order in to close for 20 cents.
Hey, Tim, Brian ran into an issue yesterday or a couple days ago
Uh-huh.
because he had never deleted his drawings.
He had never.
And he got his drawings, like his zones and such, to go back
Oh.
and review.
Oh, yeah.
He actually got a warning that said can, if you don't delete drawings over 21 days old,
Uh-huh.
it can create a sluggish system.
Okay, that's good to know. That's exactly what's going on for me.
And then don't remember, Kathy said at the sign-in home screen, you might try clearing your cache as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
I did get out of that for a 20-cent gain, in at 413, out at 433.
Okay. I got out at 426. And I'm going back to the 486 on the call side. Just observing.
Yeah, MACD's getting a little. Oh, and we're about 2 minutes away from that announcement at 9:45 too.
Okay, I'm going to hold off then.
Yeah.
Try something here. All right, I'm going to take your advice, Tracy, and let's remove old drawings.
So it's the drawing stuff that you need to remove if it's too old.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like the warning said more than 21 years old
Yeah.
was kind of the issue.
Okay.
So how do you do that?
I'll do that at the end of the session too.
So you just right click. There, see, now it's already much better. You right click and you say clear, remove all drawings.
Okay.
And then it'll tell you what day, but that did the trick. Thank you,
Thank
Tracy.
you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I guess trying to keep track of all that old data. Okay, we may have reached a bit of a top here. We'll see if this is just a pause and a temporary reversal, or if we're going to continue up.
10 seconds till that announcement.
Let's see what happens.
Came out of the manufacturing number, PMI global manufacturing came out a little stronger than anticipated.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go over to the put side, to the 489 on the put side.
I'm debating on doing that or waiting for it to reset and getting into another call, given the green day.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we have over 3,800,000 in on the underlying. It's pretty good volume. Dow is up 322, Nas up 153, S&P up 39.
A reasonable volume on the 1 minute candles this morning so far.
Mhm. It removed my 100,000. That's interesting. Let's put that back in. All right, so we're going to extend to the right, starting at 1,000. 100,000. There we go.
Might be getting in supply zone in here if it hangs on for another 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. All right. I've ended up back on the call side. I'm going to go to the 486 on the call side. You can see VWAP on the 1 minute came all the way down to the control line. 5 minute is just barely started converging, but of course we're continuing up again now. So
Not a great agreement, but I'm going to go ahead and move that supply zone up to that last top of that last candle.
yeah, 226. I'm gonna Let's see here. Go ahead and put one in here. Looks like that's the right place. All right, breaking through that supply zone. So going over to that 486 on the call side. Stand by.
The MACD's getting a bit high, not enormously high, but a bit high.
Yeah. I think it's got room. All right, I'm going to enter this 486, filled at 396. Let's move that down. Let's move that down.
And about 4.5 minutes to the pop at the top, too.
Mm-hmm. Reaching a bit of resistance at this 488. There we go.
Dow's up 304, NASDAQ's 189 up, and S&P's up 44 and a half. And we have 4.9 million underlying traded.
A little better volume today.
Yeah, and we have 2 minutes to the pop.
Okay.
I still would like to see that Heikenasi MACD come down and reset a little bit first.
Come on, get up there a little more, please.
Trying to get 10 cents on that, Tim.
Yeah.
Might get there. You got in at 406, was it?
496. Yep.
396.
396. Excuse me. Yeah.
Off at the top.
Yep.
Seconds.
Coming up. Standing by to get out of this. There's the pop. Thank you. Head up, please.
Did you get out on that jump up?
No. No, I tried to get out at that little top there. Couldn't get out. Still in.
So we got some wicks on both sides of this candle.
Yep. So a little bit of a pop, not huge. A little increase in volume. Market maker initially brought it up, tried to get out at the top, could not quite get filled up there. So still in it.
I just don't like the resistance it keeps getting into and getting up for
Yeah.
getting in a new call there.
Yep.
Generally speaking, the PMI numbers were up over last month. The manufacturing PMI was slightly less than anticipated, but the prices paid were more than expected. So that those two numbers sort of go hand in hand, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be the extent of any announcements today. That is planned announcements today. We might be able to move the supply zone up.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Time to get out of this.
The MACD's coming down, resetting nice. This does turn around. I will look to get into a call there. Not quite yet, though.
All right. Price starting to reclimb.
We'll be looking at the 486 on the call side. Go ahead and try to get in on this here. And I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to wait till it gets above the supply zone. I should have waited on it. Yeah, that would have been a good one, but
Mm-hmm. Climbing nicely. There we go. Did you get in, Keith?
I did not. I'm going to try right now, though. Passing
And
by. Oops.
It's 86 or 87.
I got in at 408.
good job, Ashim.
No, I didn't get in. I'm
Oh, you
sorry.
didn't get in.
No.
Oh, you're
I got
asking which
350.
strike. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which strike are you, Keith?
The 486.
486.
So, team, are you in or no?
I'm still in. I couldn't get out from before. So,
Oh, I got out from before. Oh,
okay.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Come on, get back up there. Come on, jump up there, market maker. Need him on up. There we go.
Go. Come on. Just a little more.
Come on, keep going up now.
Just give me a little more.
Come on, no, no red, green, green it is. There we go. Keep it going.
There we go.
Keep it going.
All right. There we go. Got 14 cents on it.
Good.
Out at 410.
Had to sweat that one out a little bit.
Yeah. Going back to the 487 on the call side. And I'm going to re-enter this.
I just got out for 20 cents.
All right. I just re-entered at 360. All right. Stand by, take profit. I'm going to go ahead and take some profit here. At 375, 360 to 375.
Good.
Yeah. Plus 15, so plus 45.
359 to 375.
Oh, nice.
I just recouped from my, other loss.
Oh, yeah. That's good. All right, going back to the 488 this time on the call side.
MACD's getting high though again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
See, that's friends. Friends don't let friends get greedy. Or at least not
My-
act on it.
My notebook here yesterday shows do not trade when the MACD gets high. And don't trade like puts on a strong green day or calls on a strong red day.
There you go. Speaking of which,
So wait for it to reset again.
Dow's up 409, Nas up 220, S&P's up 55. Pretty strong green day here, folks. Move that down a bit. And let's change this over to that call.
Well, I've got two trades up 40 cents, and I told Tim I have to leave about 10:30 this morning, so I don't want to be in a trade when I have to leave and I'll be driving on the road. So
Yeah, that's no way to trade.
yeah, so I think
Don't trade and drive.
anything over 30 cents a gain is a good day for me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got 3 trades up 45. The price is pausing here a bit. We've got 6,900,000 in on the underlying, creeping up onto 7 million. You can see that 10, 12 minute. See how volume increased in those 3 minutes before from 10:10, 10:11, and 10:12. Those increases in volume showed that move up was a true move. We had both volume and candle height growing at the same time. That's what we love to see in a move.
Yeah, you had to wait on that one call for a while, but given the strong green market, I think that was a reasonable wait on that.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see. I know Apple reported last night. Who else reported last night, Keith? Do you know?
Uh, who was it? Amazon, I think.
Amazon. Yeah, and I think they all did well.
Yes,
All beat expectations.
yes. Mm. I just deleted it. Oh, I think it said that Boeing may have come to an agreement.
Oh, did they?
I think so.
I know they were voting on that new contract proposal.
Unfortunately, I deleted it before I just saw it. So
Yeah, no worries. Let me see.
yeah, Amazon is up 6.4% today.
Wow.
Apple's down 0.7%.
Yeah, that was interesting. Apple future projections weren't as rosy as investors wanted to see. Was following that story this morning. Price is continuing to rise here.
Certainly is. That MACD's up to 0.9 now. On the
Yeah.
1 minute. Getting awful high. Watch out for a quick pullback here. It's like the old musical chair game. At some point in time, the music's going to stop.
That's right. All right, maybe getting a bit of a reset here, at least on the 1 minute.
7.6 million underlying traded so far.
So CNBC saying Boeing strikers way new offer.
We put in the demand zone at 10:05.
Yes. Mean a supply zone?
Now he's talking about a demand zone.
Oh, yeah, we can move that up to that point. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go. Look at the volume that's coming in on this minute. Trying to reverse direction here. That price is pushed down all the way from the top of that wick all the way down. Hakanasi MACD has fallen below the control line.
My daughter just sent me a picture of my son-in-law trading on his computer with my one-year-old granddaughter sitting on his lap, and
Oh,
she's got her hands on the keyboard.
oh, that's funny. Is that chess?
Yeah.
Yeah. Giving daddy a little help.
Don't worry though, the keyboard wasn't attached to the computer.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks, Jess. She does like my cell phone when I go down and visit.
Oh yeah, what a great toy. All right, maybe resetting here on our MACD.
Boy, still didn't get very low though.
No. Well, you can see that at the 10:23 minute, the effort to reverse just fell short, just ran out of traders. Although there was considerable volume that came in on that minute, really fighting the bulls.
Yeah, even the next minute had reasonable volume, trying to
Mm-hmm.
push it back up. Given how much the market makers were buying yesterday, I'm surprised they're not trying to sell more today.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to go over to the 489 on the call side, 489. And just continue to watch this. I would like to see more of a reset myself. So I'm up 45 off of 3 trades. This is where I start telling myself, don't do something stupid, Tim. Very nice. Let's see what our broader markets are doing since we just continue to climb. Wow, Dow's up 503 now. Nas up 255, S&P up 64. Getting into some pretty unbeatable numbers. Andrew, 4 trades up 101. Way to go, buddy.
Four trade up 3 cents.
Okay.
Did I hear a comment in the background, Tim, that said, damn the high MACD, full steam ahead?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. That's amazing. Hmm. Since 10:07, it's just been on upward. All right, Tim. Well, I need to break away today. So
Okay.
have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll be back, or I'll be back on Monday.
See you on
Okay.
Monday. Enjoy your weekend, Keith.
Yep.
Safe travels, buddy.
Yep. Thanks.
All right, we are an hour in. We got 8,600,000 in on the underlying. And Dow's up 520, Nas up 263, S&P's up 66. Seems to be no stopping this. So I'm going to go over to the 489 on the call side. 489. We could just get a nice dip here.
Good. Now is, I mean, coming down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, we wanted to retrace here a good bit, and before it continues back up. get that MACD reset nicely down a bit.
Hey, Tim, this is Mark.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll find out. I'll just check. We're looking at the 5 minute. The 5 minute has never turned back. So what is this? What is
Well,
it telling you?
the 5 minute MACD,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. It's
Well,
getting
it's turn.
pretty good, starting to converge pretty well
Okay.
now that I can see the top of it.
So
Uh,
now we're starting to see something here, but it's been going straight up. Okay, here we
yeah,
go.
yeah,
All right. So now we're gonna see. Okay. Now, okay. This is what I wanted to see. All
yeah.
right.
So we might be at the top of this cycle.
Right. Right. Right.
So we're going to let this reset a bit before we look at a call again. The MACD on the Heikenausi is resetting nicely.
New supply zone.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Brian.
Heath's texted me. He's watching it on his phone.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Let's get right there. 26. Okay. Now I'm not going to follow this put. I want it to be a reset just because the markets are so up right now. I don't think this put is going to go very far. We are seeing some volume come in now to support this move. All right, going to the 488 on the call side, the 488. Hey guys, excuse me just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay. Yep, price continuing to go down. This is a minor zone. I'm going to change that to gray. See if this turnaround is real. So still looking at the 487 on the call side here.
Team, is there any way we can meet on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
anytime. You tell me.
sure. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tuesday will be fine. Thank you.
Okay. You got it, buddy. So price still coming down, pushing through VWAP. See if it makes it all the way down to the demand zone and then gets a turnaround. Markets, the broader markets have pulled back a bit. Dow's up 375, Nas up 170, S&P's up 41. Let's see if we're going to get our reversal here at this minor zone.
So other than the don't do anything stupid rule and the broader markets being wildly up, is there any reason not to try to grab a little bit of that? I mean,
No, not really.
it was a dollar move down.
Yeah, no, there's no reason. Should have jumped in on that one. Just did not believe that it was going to travel as far as it did, just against as strong as the markets have been. All right. Going to the 487 on the call side. Stand by. All right, I'm going to go ahead and enter this. And pass me by. Reset. There we go. Got in at 3:59. See if this turns out to be a crazy Ivan. There we go. Continue to climb. Hitting kind of a hard limit at this 488.80 area. It's got to break through that. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and just take some quick profit here. 359 to 371. That's 12. That's
360 to 374.
okay. All right.
Now it will go up. Just don't mind. Now it's going up. Look at
Yep.
that.
Can always get back in. But I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and stop there at plus 57. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that will do it for the morning. So, guys, let's go ahead and call it a morning. Good morning. 4 good trades, all positive. That's a great day. Up nicely. So end the week pretty sharp. Guys, thank you for supporting the room. If you know anybody who would benefit from what we do, please invite them in, and we'll give them a free trial. See if they like it. Okay, guys, hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll leave charts up for a bit, and we will get back together next Monday and do it again. Have a wonderful weekend, guys and gals. Bye-bye.